Oh, hello, hello. Y'all come in, y'all come in, y'all come in. Whew, let me get myself together. Y'all come in live now. I have some questions that I need to ask you guys because I'm so new to these YouTube streets that I have to ask some questions. 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 I can't see y'all comments. If y'all saying something, I can't see it. But anyway, I'm gonna talk anyway. So listen, so listen. I'll be listening to lives now because not only did I connect with UP because of the girl over there, I'm staying connected with her because I believe that she's somebody that stands on the truth like I do. So in order for me to be caught up on what's going on the YouTube streets, I had to go look at some commentary. Now listen, UP told me these YouTube streets was crazy. But no, they real crazy. I have a question. How do people link up with the ops? Like, if somebody has some beef with you, I sure wish I could see y'all comments. Let me hit it again and see if what I'm doing. Okay, okay, I can see you. I can see. Okay, okay, Trinaya. Listen, I I really need to understand it. I understand because on the streets, you don't hook up with the ops. Like you don't hook up with people that's done had beef with you. You don't do that. That is a code on the streets that you don't do. How do y'all trust people that y'all had serious beef with and now you stand 10 toes down for them? So my question is, who's using who? Because somebody's using somebody. Let's be clear. Somebody's using somebody. So my whole thing is, listen, I'm on these YouTube streets now. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put a lot of time in it. I want to connect to the people that connects with me, but I'm never going to change who I am as a person to team up or to get likes or clicks or whatever. To I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna change who I am as a person. So I went back and I started, even though people want y'all to believe that like I'm stalking them and I'm following their content and I've been watching them, I truly have not. So I went back a couple of years on people and I saw a whole different person from what I see today. Now, eating with Q. I'm gonna talk a little bit about her. I know a little bit about what's going on with her, but the girl over there, because I said I would never say her name again. She was for her at one time. She was like, I don't understand how people in their 40s and 50s can gang up on somebody that's my daughter age and blase, blase, blase. And then here you go, 53, and you ganging up on somebody that's your daughter age. Girl, bless your heart. I don't understand the switching and the changing up. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm never, ever, even in real life, I'm never going to team up with somebody who was against me. Because how can y'all trust one another? That shit makes no sense to me. You two, UP, you told me these YouTube streets was dangerous and them people were crazy. You told me that shit. But they really crazy. They really crazy. They change who they are. Well, let's see this. Let me say this. They fake who they are so they can get subscribers, and the subscribers believe in them, and then they might send them a cash app or something, or whatever the case may be. Like, y'all weird as hell. Like, I really watched that stuff and got a headache last night because I don't understand people teaming up with people that you had beef with, like real beef, like talking. Girl, you said, and I told y'all this when I first came out, and I just seen this video last night. I told y'all she would never mess with these people in real life. Like, she would never mess with these people. And then she goes on her channel. Y'all just go look at some of her content from a year ago when she said out her own mouth, I would never mess with these people in real life. They bottom of the barrel. They like the people. Because see, the scenario that she gave was, because we was raised in the projects. And so when we used to walk to the store, it would be men back there, and they would be, especially on the cold, like in the wintertime, they would be behind the store with a barrel, and they would be burning stuff to keep warm, and they'd be back there talking or whatever. She related y'all to those people, which I always thought they were good people. But that's how she see y'all. And y'all follow her like what she's saying is true. I feel sorry for y'all people. I really do feel sorry for y'all, because to follow somebody that well, maybe y'all don't know. Maybe y'all don't know that she's a liar. But just go back and watch some of her stuff. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lemon Pepper. Hey. Hey, Sheila D. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Trinaya, how you doing? But yeah, I cannot for the life of me understand how people can be so fake. Is this what people, well, they said for the love of money. Oh my God. Money is the root to all evil. Okay. I get it. I get it. But it changed you like it, so it changes you that much as a person to go back on everything you said a year ago, a whole year ago. Talking about triggering. Oh, your daughter was triggered. Girl, how many people have you triggered? You are so weird to me. How many people have you triggered? And the only reason, y'all, that I'm on this stuff, because truly, I was not watching her content. I was not watching it. But to see the stuff that I saw last night, that shit is crazy. She talked about them people that she's teaming up with now like a dog. She teamed up with them people. She's like, you bring your son on a channel of people that was dragging your ass. I wonder, do he know that? No, he does not. You set your son up. Girl, you so fucking weird. You put your son on a platform, from my understanding, because I haven't been able to find his page yet, but somebody that's supposedly be a racist, and two people that drug your ass, and you set your son on a platform with those people. That is so sad to me. Like, this shit really goes deep in these YouTube. But see, the YouTube streets are performance, people not living their truth, making up stuff, and all types of shit like that. Because where we from, because trust me, we grew up in the hood, in one of the worst projects in Raleigh. And so the stuff that I see the girl over there doing, she wouldn't even be able to make it out here on these streets. You teamed up with your op girl. Who does that? So then how they trust one another? Because all this stuff has to be built off a little bit of trust. I I went to UP's channel because I trusted her. I didn't go straight to her channel. I watched her and I listened to her, and she connected with me. And I connected with, I connected with her because she didn't know me at the time. I connected with her and I said, well, this is somebody that, okay, I can talk to her and stuff will be fair and truth and stuff like that. And that's why I did it. I would never team up. Excuse me, y'all. Let me drink something right quick. I would never team up with somebody just because I want to destroy her or say some bad shit about her or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't team up with somebody that's trying to destroy her. And when I heard UP talk, it was never like she was trying to destroy Cheryl. I don't say her damn name. The girl over there. I would have I would have never hooked up with her. I like facts and I like truth. That's what I like. And to know that, and maybe people not looking at it the way that I look at it. I look at it like she sold her son out just to make herself look good when she know everything that her son was saying was truth. When she know everything that he was saying was the truth, and that's how he felt about her. Because this is the thing, nobody put anything in his mouth. He made that live, I don't know how long ago, but it had been up there for a while. So he was talking to you out of his truth, and you seeing him over there with people that you was battling with, he would have never went on that channel if he knew that. But you don't care. She doesn't care. You willing to destroy people, your real life people that's in your life for real, not your subscribers, because you don't know those people. You don't know them. And I don't give a damn how much you come up here and you make videos and this, that, and the third. Those people don't know you. They know what you're giving them. They don't know you. They don't know the true you. Because this is the thing. You said I came up here and I told your information. I've only spoken on stuff that you had already put out here on these YouTube streets until you start coming gutter for me. And then, okay, you have stories, I have stories too. But I was always trying to keep it classy with you. I was just like, stay off my mom. Like, and then I went back and you was praising my mom in videos. How you held her while she was crying, and how told you that she was staying in the room because she just lost her mom, and then she lost her sister, and then you was so kind and so nice. But then I guess to get your viewers and your clicks and likes and whatever, you wanted to turn on my mom and call her nasty names and say she was no earthly good, but she was earthly good enough to help your mama and her husband, because you wouldn't help them. You was willing to help your mother, but you wasn't willing to help her husband. That's how they ended up at my mom's house. But my mom is no earthly good to hear you say it. And y'all, the reason why I'm talking about it, because I didn't know she was saying all this shit. I'm telling y'all, I watched this stuff last night. And to hear you are such a flip-flopper. How does anybody listen to somebody that's a flip-flopper like she is? Why would somebody listen to her? Like, seriously. Like, one of her subscribers, like, listen, let me know. Because y'all don't know her like I know her. Y'all don't. Like, y'all so weird. Like, she's so weird. Like, to team up with people that's been against you and you ride for them. when you was talking junk about them. Because I haven't been over there on their stuff, because I don't know them, but what I hear, I don't want to know them. Because in real life, I don't mess with people like that. I don't mess with people like that. You don't either, but you teamed up with them just so you can I don't know, grow your channel or whatever the case may be. I'll stay at 200 subscribers before I team up with somebody that I know I don't fuck with. Like, that shit weird to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I keep saying that, but really, it's weird to me. It's so weird to me to turn on people, to hear the stuff that she said and how she liked people, and then a year later, you dogging people, saying you don't believe that they were assaulted and all this type of stuff, when you was just saying people your age should be ashamed of themselves for ganging up on eating with you. But then here you go, and you do the same thing that you said people should be ashamed of. So are you ashamed at this point? Are you ashamed for attacking her? Because you said people should be ashamed for attacking her. So are you ashamed for attacking her? Are you ashamed for attacking her? You said other people should be ashamed. So now I'm saying to you, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. You said Trinaya triggered my daughter, so I'm going to call the police on him, on her. So you haven't triggered him? You haven't triggered her? I'm sorry, y'all. You haven't triggered her? Sure you have. Sure you have. But when somebody trigger the people on your side, oh, y'all want to get the law involved. But we didn't get the law involved when she was hanging with y'all and throwing all the stones over here. We didn't call the police not one time. Not one time did we call the police. Not one time. Because we knew what she was dealing with. But you used her to get back at us because we had cut you off. And so you was using Trinaya to attack her family. So y'all, this is the person that she is. She will use anybody, any weapon to attack people that's standing on truth. She don't care about truth. She don't care about nothing. She don't care what you dealing with. She don't care where your mindset is. That's why I don't understand why she always speaking on mental illness. You have a niece that's suffering from mental illness like no other. Why you not trying to help her? Why you not trying to use your tools to help her? Because she's a beautiful girl and she needs help. But I don't see you trying to help her. But you want to help people that you don't know. And you have a whole niece, your blood niece, suffering from mental illness. You have a lot of nieces that's suffering with shit. And you ain't pointing them in the right directions to get their mental health in check. But you want to help people. Y'all, listen, I need y'all grown people to act like y'all got a little bit of sense. That's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to act like y'all have just a little bit of sense. Because you got to understand, if somebody has people suffering in their family, their real family, with mental illness, and they not trying to help them, why do y'all think that person is trying to help y'all? Like, seriously. Like, somebody help me understand it. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's weird to me because, like I said, I didn't want to be up here on YouTube, but I am now, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere now. I'm gonna try to stay plugged in a little bit more, but I work all the time, you guys. I really work all the time. I be doing like 16 hours a day, 2 or 3 days in a row. So when I come home, and I work third shift, so when I come home, I just want to go to sleep. But I'm off today, and I was off yesterday, and I'm off today. And so I went and I looked at some content. Like, listen, I was so shocked watching content last night that I could freaking not believe it. Like, I truly could not believe the stuff that I was watching, the backbiting, the oh, I was with you, but now I'm not. Like, what the fuck? Like, where do they do that at? Like, you don't have a one time to wrong me. One. And I don't give a damn how long I've been rolling with you. You have one time to do me so bad that, like, I told this person one time, and we have been friends for years, 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 years. And we was out of town together, and some stuff went on or whatever. And I was like, listen, and stuff was said, and I said, listen, let's just calm down. Let's stop talking before we cross the line that we cannot come back from. So if I tell a person, listen, let's calm down before we cross the line that we can't come back from, and you want to cross it, because she was like, we already crossed it. Okay, I'm done. I'm not picking up nothing. I'm not saying that. I wish you the best. I don't wish no harm on you. I don't wish nothing. But I'm never picking up that shit again. That shit is dead. Because it's some things that you cannot come back from. I need people to understand that. When somebody has crossed you in a wrong way, don't let them back in your life. Like, for what? For them to wrong you again? For them to wrong you again? Like, I just don't get it. I truly don't get it, y'all. And I'm gonna keep on watching content, because I don't want to be listening to stuff and be so out of the loop that I don't know what's going on. And now that I have this YouTube channel, and I'm trying to get it to grow, like, I want to know, like, who for me, or like who in the chat and they not really down, or whatever the case may be. I need to know all that shit. Like, I don't want to be talking to somebody that don't feel me. I don't want to do that. Now, I don't care about them, trolling me or saying whatever, because I've never came on this YouTube streets and act like I was a perfect person, because I'm not. But guess what? I'm grown. I'm grown. I just can't. Let me see if I can do it, Trinaya, because I don't be knowing how to do it. Well, I'm gonna have to do that later, because I don't know how to do it right now. But but yeah, like, this is a whole new experience with me, and this is a whole new experience with me, because, like I said, I'm usually just working. I take a couple of trips with my family, and I'm reading the comments, but like I'm saying, I don't know how to drop the link. I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like y'all know I'm learning, so I'm gonna get better. Let me see. Let me see if I hit invite a guest, copy. Well, I can't do it, so I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna learn how to do that when I get off. But um, yeah, it's just crazy to me, the stuff that I was watching last night. The stuff that I was watching with people that was like one time like on the same team, and now they telling secrets and bashing each other. Like that shit is weird to me. Cause I know I done told some of my cousins business, but the girl over there business. But listen, I would have never told if she didn't come out here telling lies on me. Because everything she said about me is not the truth. And I don't have to address the shit, to be honest. But you're not gonna just blatantly lie and tell lies and then think I'm not gonna respond to your shit. Cause see, you the one who came out here because you was like, oh, I'm standing on truth and I'm standing on this, and I'm open. But you didn't become open until I started telling your business. You ain't let nobody know the stuff that you was doing. You didn't let people know what you was doing. You didn't let nobody know that. You didn't start talking about your own stuff until I started to mention it. That's when you started talking about your stuff. That's what you did. You didn't come out here and start talking about your business and telling people, well, this is who I am and this is what I've done. And you didn't have to. But when you try to put other people's business out on the streets, you should at least tell yours first. You should at least tell yours first. Like seriously, you should at least tell yours first. And then you could be more credible. You could have came out here and said, listen, I was hoeing in my 40s. I was hoeing in my 50s. You could have said that, but you didn't. You wanted to talk about me and what I'm doing. But it would have been better if you would have talked about being a whore yourself and having side niggas yourself. But you didn't want to do that. You just want to talk about me. And then when I put your stuff out there, when I put your stuff out there, then that's when you wanted to speak on it. But the thing about it, y'all, listen, I'm shocked, really, of the stuff that I heard last night. And I'm not even going to speak on a lot of it until I have to. That shit is crazy. People that was on the same team linking up with each other, and now they destroying each other. Like, so you really didn't like that person in the first place. Because even if you fall out with a person, you don't have to speak on them and make shit up about them. So when I fall out with somebody and I say I'm not picking up that relationship no more, I don't speak on them, period. Because at one time we had a bond, we had a relationship. And I know they know my shit and I know theirs. But I'm not getting ready to drag them. Just because we had to part ways don't mean that I still don't care about you. It's just something I'm just not willing to entertain no more. And my friend that I stopped talking to, I never drug her. Never put her business out there, never said anything bad about her. God rest her soul, because she dead now. But I never spoke ill about her. Never. And we was friends for years. And the whole time she's jealous of me and I didn't even know it. I never knew it. She was at my house, I was at her house. And then when the arguments start, she's saying stuff to me that I'm like really lost at words for, because I never thought she was thinking that way about me, because I wasn't thinking that way about her. So you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. I don't care how much you think you know a person. I don't care how much you think you know a person, because I thought I knew the girl over there. She's my family. She's my family. And I thought I knew her. So what does these people that's like her subscribers, y'all think y'all know her better than me? Please get out of here. That is so delusional. for y'all to think that way. It's a part of brainwashing. Like it really is. It's really sad because people go through stuff every day and they don't need somebody to use what they going through to make it seem like, oh, they helping the masses, but you won't even help your niece, knowing that she seriously needs some help, but you're not helping her. You're not helping her. You're not teaming up with her mama to try to get her some help. You're not teaming up with her dad to try to get her some help. You want to talk about Trinaya. You want to drag Trinaya. You want to drag her so bad, but you still ain't addressed giving her all that liquor over the weekend. Over that weekend, we went to the beach and me and you almost got into it in the hotel. Since you like calling the police, I should have called the police on your ass then. You'd have went to jail. But I didn't do that because we was all family. But you and your daughter get pressed about something that Trinaya is saying or doing. Y'all want to call the police and tell the police that she lives at my house and the police coming to my house for like a week. So what if I say y'all triggered me and I really roast y'all ass because y'all triggered me, right? Girl, bye. Y'all can't trigger me like that. I'm too strong for that shit. So I'll let y'all live. I'll let y'all live. But y'all like sending the police. As bad as y'all know the situation can get with police being at somebody's house, knowing that I have 4 black sons and 2 of them live with me, and y'all want to send the police to my house. Y'all sad, man. That shit is sad. You know, I don't try to take advantage of people. I even I don't give a damn what the situation is. I don't take advantage of people. And to hear some of the shit that I heard last night and some of the people that it seemed like they were friends with certain people. But the thing about it is they were never your friend. They just seen something in you that they could benefit from. So they wanted to attach themselves to you so they can get some of that. And that's why it was so easy for people to fall out with people. Because they didn't like you in the beginning. They just wanted to use your talent and get some knowledge from people. And then you go back after you done left people that you say you was cool with, then you go back and team up with the people that's done drug you. Drug the fuck out of y'all. Y'all weird as hell. Y'all weird. Cause I ain't kissing. This is one thing about me. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. And I don't bow down to nobody. I don't give a damn. I stand in my shit. As long as it's the truth, I'll stand in it. So yeah, y'all. I just had to come up here because these YouTube streets is something else. So I have to be mindful of what I'm getting myself into. Because y'all not getting ready to change me as a person. I refuse, honey. I refuse. No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. I'm good with the people I know on YouTube. I connected with them, and that's where I'm gonna stay. I don't need no. I ain't joining no other. What y'all call it, sector or something like that? No, I'm good where I'm at. I'm good. Y'all won't see me teaming up or listening to UP and then turn my back on her and then go listen to somebody. That shit don't make no sense. That shit is weird. To know people in there. Like that's some shit that you should have got out your system when you was 20, 28, 30, pushing it a little bit because you should be matured enough at 30 to know like what bullshit, what bullshit is and what bullshit is not. But if you haven't matured at 30, but okay, we'll give you 35. But when you in your 40s, you talking about people, children, and you doing the most from the beginning. Now, not the reactions that people give you after you come for them and their children. That's something different. Because we all have a right to react on stuff that people say about us. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, y'all drag people and their children and stuff, and y'all know y'all be telling fucking lies, which is the sad part. So what are y'all really up here for? The money? Like, YouTube pay people that much money? Now, I ain't talking about like the people with a million, followers or whatever. I'm pretty sure they getting paid some money that's worth whatever they doing and however they got there. But I'm talking about people with like 400, like 4,000 subscribers or whatever the case may be, 5,000, even 6,000. I don't know, because I don't know how YouTube pay people. Are y'all making that much money that y'all willing to sell y'all soul for this shit? Or y'all trying to look at the bigger picture and say, well, I sell my soul for 4,000 subscribers until I get to the subscribers that I want? That's what y'all doing? That's what y'all doing? God, y'all are weird. Shit is weird. It's so weird. Like, I like true bonds with people. I love to have bonds with people. I love, like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I'm still not gonna be mean to you. I'm just not gonna mess with you. I can speak to you and go on about my day, because I'm somebody that really care about people and their feelings and on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I don't do everything right, but I can bring plenty of people up here who can speak for my character. You understand me? Plenty of people. Shit is weird. To know somebody can flip flop in less than a year. How do y'all trust somebody that can flip flop in a year? Their whole platform flip flop in a whole year. People that you was against, now you with. People that you was rooting for, you against them. That's a whole flip flop. But you want to seem credible. How? Where? Because at the end of the day, you still haven't told nobody shit about you. You tell now because I done brought stuff out on you. So then you want to talk about that. You talked about you talked about your sister because you despise her. But you despise her because you're jealous of her. And I hate that I listened to you about the stuff you said that your sister said about me. Because the reason I stopped talking to your sister is because what you told me that your sister said about me. And that your mama said about me. And I couldn't understand why would they say those things about me. But it's the same way you got on YouTube and said one of the family members was talking trash about me and was saying this, that, and the third. But when I talked to the person the other night, they said everything you were saying was a fucking lie. But see, that's what you like to do. You want to tear family down. Who listens to somebody that wants to tear family down? How you think she's gonna bless y'all and be good to y'all and lift y'all up, and she tearing down her own family? Y'all make that shit make sense? Cause it don't. I need y'all grown people to think for y'all damn self. I need y'all to think for y'allself. And I'm talking about the people, I'm talking about her subscribers, because evidently they don't think for themselves. You can't take everything somebody say as truth. You can't do that. You got to do a little investigation and a little bit of this and a little bit of that to say, okay, well, I can believe this person. Oh, okay, I understand what this person going through. Okay, I see what she's talking about. Y'all not doing that. Y'all just take the word of somebody and then y'all roll with it. I need y'all grown ass people that's half 100. How the hell you half 100 and you still acting like a damn child? How you half 100 and still acting like a child? How you half 100 and still want drama in your life? At this time in our life, we should be chilling, loving on family, doing stuff with family, creating memories with our grandkids, all that type of good stuff. Weird. But yeah, y'all, I just had to get up here and say that. Like, listen, the stuff that I saw last night, oh my God, terrible. Terrible. I ain't even know people were moving like that. Worse than the streets. But I guess it could be worse than the streets because you really not going to encounter any of these people. So I guess that's why people can say what they say and do what they do and make up shit and whatever. I'm not coming up here to make up nothing on nobody. Now, if I say something wrong, I'll correct it. If I know somebody's saying something wrong, I'll correct it. Because I'm not up here to tell no lies on anybody. I'm not up here for that. I'm not up here for that. But okay, it is what it is. But to let you guys know, me, my daughter, and a couple of my sons and grandkids and Trinaya, we going on a trip next month. So we're gonna invite you guys and really have y'all in it better than a party because I had been drinking at the party, so I couldn't really control the live like that. But we going on a trip and we gonna invite you guys. We want to let y'all see what we do over here on this side of the family. And other people, on the other side of the family, they can come too, because it's just the girl over there that's trying to separate family. It's nobody else. Everybody else is cool with each other. It's just the girl over there and her daughter. It's just them. And that niece, one of the nieces that was in the at the little family gathering, like one of the nieces over there, and then fat ass Sierra, her, yeah, her. She another niece, but that's the first husband's niece. It's not her biological niece. It's her first husband's niece. But they try to take up for each other and do the most, but it's whatever it's gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna do more things. We're gonna do more content. I'm gonna try to stay a little bit more plugged in to the people that has subscribed to my channel. Y'all like it, like the live too. You know what they be saying. Y'all like it, okay? Y'all do that. So I'm gonna start trying to make at least a video on my weekends off, or even when I'm at work. So like I said, I work third shift, and so it's a quiet time, and I can just come in and speak to y'all and say hello and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing, because I'm engaged now. They should have never told me to get a YouTube channel. Get your own shit. Okay. And I did. And I did. So I appreciate every one of y'all for coming in and listening to me rant for a little bit. But I'm serious, y'all. Like, the stuff that I heard last night, and the betrayal, and the teaming up with your ops. Like, listen, you can never team up with your ops on the street. That's a fucking violation. That's some bitch shit. To team up with your op, somebody that has dragged you and said negative shit. So that then when the person go to team up with you, y'all gotta ask yourself, what are we trying to get from one another? Because somebody's using somebody. Ain't no loyalty there. You cannot say you loyal to somebody or you on the same. Not let me not say. I'm not gonna say Lord, y'all loyal to each other because y'all don't know each other like that to be loyal to each other. But to team up with somebody that's done drug you, I would fucking never. I would never do that. I would never do that shit. Like I said, I stay at 202 subscribers before I team up with some damn body that's done drug me. Said all types of things about me. How do you team up with somebody who says y'all the bottom of the barrel? Because she didn't listen to your commentary. And so to make a statement like that, y'all are the bottom of the barrel, and she would never fuck with y'all in real life. I already knew that. I didn't know she had said it until last night. But I said it on UP channel a while ago. Because I know her. Now, I'm not saying I know everything about her because you don't know everything about a person. Because she want to keep saying that. Oh, you think I'm a Scorpio? You think you're going to know everything about me? I don't want to know everything about you. I know what I know. I know what I know. So that's what's important. Because, see, I'm not saying I know everything about you because I don't want to make shit up about you. But I know what I know. I know what I know. So to see you flip flop like you did, girl. Oh my God, that is very disappointing. And because I really thought you was a strong person. I really thought you like because the girl over there, we hung. So I really thought you was, you was about business, but no, you're not. You weak as fuck. You weak. Knowing where we grew up, knowing the codes of the street, because you know the codes of the street. You know them. You ain't never, been in the streets, but you been in around enough people to know you don't team up with your ops. Because how can y'all trust each other? Who trusting who? Right. Nobody. She ain't no therapist. She ain't no therapist. If she want to be one, then do, put in the works to be one. Go to school, get what you need to be a therapist. Don't be no YouTube therapist, no Facebook therapist. What the fuck? Don't act like you know everything about mental illness because you got on YouTube and met a so-called therapist and y'all talk on the telephone together with each other. That don't mean shit. Nothing at all. But what y'all watch? Y'all watch. When she done with them people over there, she gonna drop them like fucking hot coals. Cause trust me, her time with them people is running out. She only can stomach them for so long. She already told y'all, listen, she already told y'all was the bottom of the barrel. What made things change for her not to think that shit about y'all? Because y'all still do the same stuff. Y'all haven't changed y'all commentary. Y'all haven't switched up. Y'all are who y'all are. I'm okay with that. No issues with that shit. Be who you want to be. But trust me, her time with y'all is almost up. And she gonna drop y'all ass. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. Her time be up with everybody. See, but we didn't give her the time. We seen her shifting and changing. And I was like, man, I ain't fucking with this girl. I'm getting ready to cut her ass off. Cause she doing weird shit. She doing weird shit. And that's what she do. She do weird stuff. And it's sad. But This is the new her. You got to accept where people at and go ahead on about your business, and go ahead on to live the best life that you can live. That's just what you have to do. But it still saddens me to know that somebody can flip like that in a year. You let these YouTube streets change who you are in a freaking year. Girl, you don't have no power. You weak as hell. And it's sad. But y'all people that, she done hooked up with, y'all better watch y'all bags. Y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. Shit, I ain't never think she would turn on us. But she did. She did. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there, y'all. I'm getting caught up. I'm watching content, and so all this stuff is new, and I'm looking at stuff that now I'm responding to because I can't freaking believe it. I can't freaking believe it. So yeah, I'm watching. I'm gonna continue to watch and all of that. So y'all have a good day. I'm glad y'all came on the live, and make sure y'all like it. And I'm gonna try to do another live either tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm trying to enjoy my days off before I have to go back to work. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.